name's Dave Stine, and I'm the owner of David Stine Woodworking. I am right here in Dow, Illinois, which is about 40 miles from St. Louis, and I build furniture. I think what makes me a little bit different than other people is I have my own forest. It's been in my family for 4 generations. I do everything from sustainably harvest the wood and sort of manage the forest, right through cutting the timber, drying, designing, working with clients, building and delivering my furniture. I just love the idea of a client getting really involved in the design and the construction and the build of a piece of furniture. So it's not just that instant gratification of going to IKEA, grabbing something, slamming it together. Here it is, a year later, don't like it, dumpster, new one. This is more like, let's find something that's really going to work with your lifestyle and that you're really interested in and engaged with, so that we can have something that we really cherish and love for generations. I think that is a really good aspect of working one-on-one with a craftsman. I like to make pieces that are very, very functional as well as beautiful. I mean, I grew up on a dairy farm, so functionality is number one with me. And then longevity and the idea that something's just going to last and be a good addition to your family. So you could have maybe, generations down the line still using the same dining room table, for example. Another great thing about my work is it brings a little bit of the natural world into your home. A way that my work is used a lot is you might have a really beautiful, sleek glass and steel and concrete loft sort of situation, and then you bring in one of these natural, beautiful pieces of wood, and it kind of humanizes the space, warms things up, and just gives you like a touchstone of the natural world inside your built environment. Each piece is one of a kind. It's natural, it's not mass-produced, it's produced by a craftsman in a small shop making a living wage. And I guess it's more a matter of just, I know it sounds kind of corny, but just kind of letting the material, letting the tree be what it wants to be. I mean, you could take that tree and you could cut it into tiny little pieces and you could glue it back together into any shapes you want, right? Or you could just sort of wait and look at it and live with it and try to figure out really what it wants to be. It's funny, now that I've been doing this for 20 years, a client will come along and I'll think of a piece of wood that I cut 15 years ago, and it's been waiting for that client all this time. So that's where the real sort of genesis of the design comes from. It's finding the right person with the right project and then having the right piece of wood to make that all come together. You're going to be working with an individual person, so you're going to come in with the ideas that you want for you and your family. You'll be working directly with me. If you call me, you'll get me. You won't get some corporate guy or something or somebody at the loading dock. And I think it's just a really nice relationship to have with your furniture maker or whatever the case may be. So I think the big takeaway is you're going to be working directly with me. No one's going to ever care more about your furniture than I will.